Hello, my beautiful and powerful souls, and a very special welcome back to Cosmic Wisdom. A particular greeting to the magnificent, deep-hearted spirits born under the sign of Scorpio. I need you to gather close, to quiet your mind, and to open your heart, because what we are about to discuss is not just another weekly forecast. No, this is something else entirely. This is a seismic shift, a cosmic coronation, a moment your soul has been preparing for, perhaps for lifetimes. Are you ready to hear something that will change the very way you see yourself? I have a feeling you are. Because if you are here, listening to my voice right now, it means you have felt it. That deep, resonant hum beneath the surface of your life, that feeling that you are on the precipice of a monumental transformation. You've been living with the potent, introspective power of the Scorpion, navigating the shadows, understanding the depths of emotion and power in ways others could never comprehend. But my dear friends, the universe is now calling you to evolve. It is calling you to shed that old skin, not to discard its wisdom, but to step into a new, more radiant form. It is time to transform the Scorpion into the Lion. Yes, you heard that correctly. This weekend, the cosmos is delivering a divine answer, a golden key designed to unlock the lion heart that has always been beating within your chest. This isn't a metaphor for feeling a little braver. Oh no, this is a profound, energetic realignment. It is an invitation to step out of the protective shadows and into the glorious, sun-drenched plains of your true destiny. Have you been asking the universe those deep, soul-shaking questions in the quiet moments of the night? Am I truly on the right path? When will my real strength be seen and understood? What is the grand purpose of all this intensity I feel, of all the trials I have endured? These are not just questions, my beautiful souls. They are incantations. They are prayers whispered from the very core of your being. And I am here to tell you with every fiber of my being that the universe has not only heard you, it has been preparing its response. And that response is arriving now. It is a resounding yes. Yes, you are on the verge of your purpose. Yes, your strength is about to be revealed. And yes, the answer will illuminate everything. In this journey together today, we are going to dive so deeply into this magnificent transformation. We will explore why this very moment is your turning point. We will uncover the sacred process of evolving from the Scorpion's hidden power to the Lion's radiant leadership. We will look at how this divine answer will manifest uniquely for you, depending on the sacred moment of your birth. And most importantly, we will discover how to consciously and courageously step into this new chapter to claim your throne, not with arrogance, but with the deep, unshakable wisdom you have earned in the dark. So if your soul is stirring, if your heart is saying, yes, this is for me, then do me a favor. Right now, my friends, gently press that like button as a sign of your intention to receive this blessing. If you haven't already subscribed to our Cosmic Wisdom family, because this is just the beginning of a magnificent journey we are taking together. And in the comments below, I want you to declare your readiness. I want you to type, I am ready to unleash my lion heart. Let's anchor this powerful intention together, shall we? Wonderful. Now take a deep cleansing breath. Let's begin. To truly grasp the magnitude of this moment, we must first honor the path you have walked. As a Scorpio soul, you are no stranger to intensity. You were born with a connection to the deeper currents of life, to the unseen realms of power, emotion, and transformation. Your ruling planet Pluto is the great revealer, the lord of the underworld, the force of death and rebirth. You have lived in this energy your entire life. It has gifted you with an incredible intuition, a lie detector of the soul, and a resilience that is truly awe-inspiring. Think of the scorpion. It is a master of survival, armed with a protective shell and a powerful stinger. It navigates the world with caution, with strategy, with an awareness of the hidden dangers. For so long, this has been your sacred duty. You have had to protect your exquisitely sensitive inner world. You learned to keep your deepest feelings, your most brilliant ideas, and your true power hidden lest they be misunderstood, judged, or even attacked by a world that is often frightened by such depth. Does this resonate? My beautiful friend, have you ever felt that you had to shrink yourself to dim your own light, to keep your stinger hidden just to keep the peace or to make others feel comfortable? How many times have you known the truth of a situation but stayed silent? How many times have you poured your immense energy into projects or people only to feel unseen or unappreciated? Please understand, this was not a mistake. This was your training ground. The scorpion's den was your sacred crucible. Every single moment of silence was honing your perception. Every betrayal was teaching you the true meaning of loyalty. Every solitary journey into your own emotional depths was forging an unbreakable spiritual strength. You were not being punished or forgotten. Oh no. You were cultivating a rare and precious form of power, the power that is born in the dark. But the purpose of cultivating that power was never to keep it hidden forever. The universe does not forge a sword of such magnificent quality only to leave it sheathed. And now, the cosmic energies are shifting. The period of silent forging is coming to a close. The universe is saying, "Beloved soul, you have mastered the shadows. You have learned the lessons of the deep. Now I need you to bring that wisdom into the light. The world needs your courage. The world needs your heart. The world needs your roar." This is the transition from the scorpion to the lion. The lion does not hide. The lion is the embodiment of radiant, heart-centered power. It is the king, the queen, the noble leader of its domain. Its power is not derived from a hidden stinger, but from its magnificent presence, its courageous heart, and its powerful truth-telling roar that establishes boundaries and calls its pride to greatness. This weekend, the divine answer that is arriving is your anointing. It is the moment you are being handed the scepter of your own sovereignty. It will come as a moment of profound, undeniable clarity. It will feel less like a new idea and more like a memory of who you have always been. The confusion, the self-doubt, the feeling of waiting for your life to begin will all dissolve in the light of this revelation. The past will suddenly make sense, not as a series of painful events, but as the necessary training for your reign. You will recognize this answer because it will not feel like a burden or an obligation. It will feel like relief. It will feel like coming home to yourself. It will land in your body with a certainty that requires no external validation. You won't need to ask anyone else if it's the right path. Your very soul will roar, yes. And in that moment, the waiting will end, and the living, the true living, will finally begin. Now, what makes this cosmic event so incredibly personal and so divinely intelligent is that the universe doesn't send a generic blessing. Oh no, the cosmos is far more precise, far more elegant than that. The divine answer arriving for you is tailored to your unique soul signature, to the specific challenges you have faced and the specific gifts you are here to share. It will meet the version of you that has been slowly, patiently taking shape since the moment of your birth. Let's explore this more deeply, shall we? Let's journey together through the three sacred phases, the three deacons of the Scorpio journey, to understand how this magnificent, lion-like power will awaken within you. For my beautiful souls, born between approximately October 23rd and November 1st, my dear friends, your path has been one of the warrior in the shadows. Ruled by the dual intensity of Pluto and Mars, you have faced incredible battles, both internal and external. You have understood power dynamics on a level that would terrify most. You have had to be a silent strategist, a lone defender of your own integrity, often feeling like you are holding the line all by yourself. You have built a fortress of resilience around your heart, not because it is cold, but because it is so incredibly precious, and you knew it had to be protected. Your Scorpion journey has been about mastering your will, about surviving, and about understanding the true nature of power, what it is and what it is not. The divine answer for you, my courageous warrior, is arriving in the realm of visible and noble leadership. The universe is calling you out from behind the fortress walls. The time for silent strategy is over. It is now time for you to take your place at the head of the table, to be seen as the wise and benevolent general you have become. You may find yourself suddenly pushed into a position of authority, asked to guide a team, a family, or a community. An opportunity will arise where your voice, your decision, your unwavering presence is not just wanted, but required to bring order, justice, and clarity to a situation. People will suddenly begin to see the wisdom in your eyes, not just the intensity. They will hear the resonance of truth in your voice, not just the defensiveness. This is your cosmic invitation to step into the role of the lion as the protector of the pride. Your answer is the realization that your strength was never meant for mere survival. It was forged for leadership. Your roar will be the voice of integrity that cuts through chaos. You are being asked to own your influence, to step into the light, and to lead with the full weight of the wisdom you earned in the battlefields of your past. Your throne awaits. For my magnificent souls, born between approximately November 2nd and November 12th. My dear ones, your soul's journey has been a deep dive into the mystical and emotional oceans. Co-influenced by the dreamy, intuitive energies of Neptune and Jupiter, your inner world is a vast, rich, and breathtakingly beautiful landscape of feelings, visions, and creative impulses. Your Scorpion path has been about navigating these deep waters, learning to distinguish between illusion and intuition, and grappling with a sensitivity so profound it often felt like a burden. You have questioned whether the kaleidoscopic world inside you could ever have a place, could ever be understood in the harsh, logical light of the material world. You've wondered if your art, your dreams, your unique way of seeing truth truly mattered. The divine answer for you, my visionary artist, is coming through the channel of impactful and healing creativity. The universe is about to give you irrefutable proof that your inner world is not an escape. It is a vital resource for a world starved of magic and meaning. A creative project you had almost given up on may suddenly receive a green light. An opportunity will appear seemingly out of nowhere to share your unique vision, your writing, your art, your music, your healing modalities, in a way that touches the hearts of others and helps them feel seen. You will have a sudden, profound realization that your sensitivity was never your weakness. It was your superpower. It is the very portal through which divine inspiration flows. This is your moment to embody the lion as the heart of the pride. The lion's majesty is not just in its strength, but in its beauty. Your answer is the understanding that your creative gifts are your divine assignment. You are being called to roar your truth through your art, to pour the visions of your soul into tangible forms that can heal, inspire, and awaken others. Offer your magic to the world unapologetically. It is not just wanted, it is desperately needed. And for my beloved souls, born between approximately November 13th and November 22nd, my dear friends, your path has been one of profound relational alchemy, co-influenced by the nurturing emotional energies of the moon and the magnetic pull of Venus. Your deepest lessons and transformations have revolved around connection, intimacy, and trust. Your Scorpion journey has been about learning to navigate the treacherous terrains of the heart. You may have experienced deep betrayals or disappointments that led you to build powerful emotional walls, to adopt a lone wolf persona, to protect your incredibly loving and loyal heart from further pain. While these defenses served you, they also kept you isolated, preventing you from experiencing the soul-elevating connections you secretly crave. The divine answer for you, my heart-centered soul, will arrive through the realm of authentic and aligned relationships. This is not just about romance, though it certainly can be. This is about a complete paradigm shift in how you connect with others. You may meet a new persona friend, a partner, a collaborator who sees you, truly sees you with a clarity that melts your defenses. Or you may have a breakthrough moment with someone already in your life where the dynamic shifts from one of power struggles to one of mutual respect and co-elevation. You may also receive the crystal clear guidance to finally release a connection that has been draining your energy and keeping you stuck in the past. The message is unmistakable. You are not meant to do this alone anymore. This is your call to embody the lion as the builder of the pride. The lion thrives in a community built on trust, loyalty, and mutual support. Your answer is the realization that your vulnerability is not a liability. It is your gateway to true strength and profound connection. Your roar will be the sound of your authentic heart, speaking its truth, drawing to you the souls who are meant to walk beside you in this next chapter. You are being asked to let down your walls, not recklessly, but intentionally, to create a pride, a circle of trust that reflects the magnificent loving person you have become. Can you see, my beautiful friends? While the expression is unique to each of you, the underlying truth is the same. The answer arriving is not here to simply make you feel good. It is here to activate your sacred mission. It is here to unlock the door to the next most incredible chapter of your life. So how will you recognize this divine signal? How will you know for sure that this is it? You have trained yourself for so long to be skeptical, to look for the hidden catch. I want you to release that now. The divine does not play games. It speaks in the language of resonance, of undeniable truth that lands in your body before your mind has time to doubt it. Pay attention this weekend. It may come as a sudden exhilarating wave of inspiration. An idea for a business, a book, a new life path may download into your mind, fully formed, feeling so right, so you, that everything else suddenly seems pale in comparison. That is your inner lion stretching, feeling the sun on its face for the first time. It may come through a dream, not a confusing, chaotic one, but a vivid, lucid dream that feels more real than your waking life. A dream filled with symbols of lions, of crowns, of suns, of stepping onto a stage. A dream that leaves you with a feeling, a deep cellular knowing upon waking. Do not dismiss it. Your soul is giving you a preview of your coming reality. It may also come through an external opportunity. A door you thought was welded shut might suddenly swing open. A person from your past may call with the very offer you've been secretly hoping for. An invitation will arrive that seems random, but it speaks directly to the deepest longings of your heart. My friends, in a universe of divine intelligence, there are no coincidences. This is the universe rearranging the world around you to match the new reality you are ready to inhabit. And finally, watch the people around you. Watch how the world begins to mirror your readiness. A stranger might pay you a compliment that strikes a deep chord, affirming a strength you are just beginning to acknowledge in yourself. A friend might look at you and say, "You seem different. You seem bigger, more radiant." People will begin responding to your authentic essence, not the protective persona you used to wear. When you see this reflection, know that the transformation is real. The world is beginning to see the lion in you. My dear lion-hearted souls, the answer that is arriving comes with a sacred responsibility. It's a divine call to action. You see, you are not being asked to rise simply for your own glory. You have walked through the fire. You have navigated the darkness. You have transformed your own deepest pain into the most profound wisdom. Your journey now becomes a lighthouse for others. Your story becomes a roadmap for those who are still lost in the dark. When you step into your power, when you let your authentic roar of truth be heard, when you lead with your magnificent, courageous heart, you give everyone around you permission to do the same. This is your deeper assignment. This is why this awakening is so crucial, not just for you, but for the collective. You are being activated for a purpose far larger than you can imagine. So as we bring our journey to a close for today, I want you to take a deep breath and let this all settle into your being. You are not imagining things. You are not crazy for feeling that something epic is on the horizon. You are being aligned, strengthened, and prepared. Every moment of your past has led you to this exact threshold. The divine answer arriving is not the finish line, my beautiful friends. It is the starting gate. It is the grand doorway to your new life. And when you step through it, you won't just find a new direction. You will find the truest, most magnificent, most powerful version of yourself. The version that was always there waiting for the world to be ready. Stay open, stay present. And when your moment comes, meet it with the grace, the power, and the majesty of the lion you truly are. Your time has come. Let it in. Let it begin. Thank you so much for sharing your precious energy with me today. It is truly an honor to be your guide on this incredible journey. Please share your thoughts, your feelings, your own aha moments in the comments below. Your stories create a beautiful tapestry of shared wisdom that uplifts us all. And if you feel this message could light a fire in the heart of another Scorpio soul, please share it with them. Together, we rise. I am sending you all so much love, so much courage, and an abundance of lion-hearted strength. Until next time, my friends, stay connected to your cosmic wisdom.